now, ye brave young knights, to hear this fabled story.
Adventures of the square table and of dragon glory.
In Camelot, in the court of King of Fire, we must confess we do our best to hide the Queen's fair dire. We're dragons and we're proud to say we fight for honor and we don't get paid. When a damsel's in distress, you can bet we're at our best. Blazing dragons, we will save the day. We swear to uphold the code of the square table. We're straight and true and good and kind, and we're very good at knitting.
That doesn't rhyme. That's okay.
We're gonna sing it anyway. We're dragons and we're proud to say nothing's good under King Allfire's reign. Lend upon duty calls, dragons one and all. Blazing dragons, we will save the day.
A king who... That's better. A king who demanded the best sent his knights on a challenging quest. He asked them each week to find something unique, which he thought was a simple request.
I often wish I could go along with you on these weekly quests.
We couldn't risk losing you, sire. The mystic Misty Moors is a perilous, precarious place.
You're going to that forsaken place again?
As Knights of the Square Table, it is up to us to seek the answers.
Very well. But bring me back some object of mystery and enchantment as a trophy of your quest.
As always, sire.
Possibly a little less puzzling than that enchanted cactus you brought back last week.
What? Not again!
Looks like you lose again, Langelot.
Just deal the cards, Bernadere.
But Sir Langelot, King Allfire believes us to be on a lofty quest.
Right now, even 2 pair is a pretty lofty quest.
Then why have you brought me along?
I need you to procure a mystic and or enchanted object for His Majesty the King while I try to win my clothes back.
And don't come back with another enchanted cactus.
Seek the Stone of Wisdom.
That sounds good.
And get yourself some lozenges while you're at it.
That wasn't me, sire.
The Stone of Wisdom will guide you to victory.
Who is it that speaketh so deeply and ominously?
I am the Oracle of the Cavern of the Misty Moors.
You don't sound much like an oracle to me.
Oh, but I suppose you hear oracles all the time, do you?
Well, no. But if you are an oracle, you can tell me what card I'm holding.
The 3 of Diamonds.
Lucky guess.
And the King and Queen of Clubs, the Ace of Hearts, and the King of Hearts.
How did those get there?
I wonder.
Well, oracle or not, you can forget the quest. I'm staying right here and winning my clothes back.
As legend has it, he who holds the stone holds the key to incredible wisdom. Hence the name, Stone of Wisdom.
As opposed to, say, the Stone of no particular interest whatsoever?
Yes, well, the king is already the proud owner of one of those. Hold it right there, Langelot. I see through your wee plan. He who holds the Stone of Wisdom cleans up at next week's poker game. We should all go.
Yes, but where are we going?
You shall find the Stone of Wisdom hidden in the mystic temple of the mystic monks of the even more mystic Misty Moors.
You should try some chicken soup.
I have good news and bad news. The good news is, with the Dragon Knights off questing, there's no one to stop me from unleashing my doomsday device on Castle Camelot. The bad news is, it says some assembly required. Morrow!
Hey, I'm a wizard, not a hauling company. Magic or no magic, you try lugging this monstrosity here in one piece.
This is not a project I wish to hand down to my grandchildren.
Relax, it's easy. All you need is a screwdriver and a few serfs, and it'll be together in no time. Just follow the instructions. Bye!
This doesn't look good.
Even more Misty Moores is right.
I'm getting hungry.
Perhaps someone should have had the foresight to suggest packing a lunch.
For noble knights of the square table, you certainly do a lot of whining.
Aye, that's easy for you to say. I've seen you popping little treats into your yap for the past 3 hours.
All right, you want a mint? I'll give you a mint. There's only one left.
Say, anyone noticed that before?
What? Looks like some sort of...
Mystic temple of the mystic monks of the even more mystic Misty Moors.
Aye, that's it.
A befitting shrine indeed for this wondrous rock of wisdom.
Stone!
Whatever! Let us go forth and secure this noble nugget of knowledge.
Where's the entrance?
They were mystic monks. Perhaps they had no need for doors and such.
Then how, sir, did they take their rubbish out?
Maybe they had mystic rubbish.
Here's an inscription. Ye travellers who wander...
Ye travellers who wonder how we have moved these mountains of stone need only enter and our secret shall be known. No loitering. What's the meaning of that?
It means not to tarry about without good cause.
I know what loitering means, and if we could find the entrance to this place, we wouldn't be loitering, would we?
The secret must be the Stone of Wisdom.
Yes, my enlightened squire, but it's in there, and we're out here, and if we needed to gain entry, I see a little bit of a catch, don't you?
Look! A pull chain! Perhaps if I pull...
Oh! Over here! I've got another one!
No, I've got one too. Oh, nothing.
Let me try this one. I think we broke it, sir.
Well, the oracle must be laughing his sinus-infected head off.
We can't give up. Perhaps if we pull them all at once.
Impossible. Ridiculous. What's that going to...
No!
Oh, you meant pull them all at once. Onward, noble knights, ultimate wisdom awaits!
Insert tab A into slot B, then hold it! Take it apart!
What? Again?
The wheels have to go on first!
I'm not sure what they're up to, and possibly they don't know either. But I certainly hope my knights are on their way.
Look at this. It says, you...
You are here.
Does this mean someone knows we're here?
It seems fairly self-evident. If we weren't here, how could we read it?
I think you're missing the point. This is a philosophical statement. You are here. I think, therefore I am. Merely gems of wisdom. We are in a temple after all.
This is the strangest mystic temple I've ever seen.
And I suppose you spend a lot of time in mystic temples, do you?
Well, no.
It does have more a look of commerce than a temple. Look at all the wares.
Well, monks are known for maintaining well-stocked storehouses for times of need.
How are we ever going to find the stone in all that?
A challenge indeed. As well, I suspect we'll encounter numerous formidable obstacles in our path.
Some of us may not make it to our goal, but those of you of us that perish, I salute you of us oh, let's just get on with it.
Nice speech.
What? Behold, our first formidable obstacle.
The door of endless revolutions.
And if the thought of treading in circles for the rest of your days doesn't scare you, imagine having to listen to that infernal squeaking the whole time.
These monks don't want to impart wisdom. They want to drive us mad.
Good of you to volunteer, Galahad. Go to it.
We are facing a more challenging challenge than I first thought.
There are 4 of us and 1 of it. Together, lads! I'll bring up the rear.
Blazing dragons!
Nobody sneeze.
Ouch, my bottom!
Sorry.
Hold on! I'm coming!
Galahad!
You've taken leave of your senses, Flicker. It's already taken one of us.
But
We can't risk losing another. Our quest for the
Stone of Wisdom.
Stone of Wisdom is much too important. Just look away. I know it's tough. There's nothing we can do for him.
We're going on without him?
I know that if brave Sir Galahad was still with us, he'd want us to press onward on our sacred quest. That was always his way.
I can't help but think about brave Sir Galahad stuck back there.
We were fools not to think the quest for ultimate wisdom would not have a price. You wouldn't happen to have a mint, would you? Looks like something for the queen that has everything.
Blazing dragons! Our second insurmountable obstacle, even more diabolical than the first.
What kind of devil's merriment be this?
The stairs of eternal descent.
Enough of this folly. I'm ravenously hungry and fresh out of mints. Secure all loose accoutrements. Let us vanquish this endless serpent in the name of Camelheart!
It won't go, Daddy Count Jeffrey. They forgot to put in the slot.
Impossible! The slot's supposed to be right there between the wheels. Laugh now, all fire, but when I finally have my doomsday device finished, you'll be in serious trouble.
I'm in serious trouble. Ha! Where are those knights?
Oh, these infernal stairs are insurmountable.
I think I saw mints at the top.
In the name of Camelheart! These mystic monks have underestimated the undaunting strength of the Knights of the Square Table.
Sir Lancelot!
Ah, the mints.
Come on, Hot Breath! You can do it!
Quick, hand him your sword!
Aha!
You did it, Lancelot!
Of course. Courage, men, courage! Hot Breath will be remembered as a knight who fought a good fight to the bitter end.
And as one who brewed an excellent cup of coffee.
He was indeed a master of the brood bean.
Our quest for the Stone of Wisdom has cost us 2 of the bravest knights I have ever known. Is it really worth it?
You must think of what that enchanted stone will give us when we at last find it, Flicker.
The knowledge to give peace to the world?
I was thinking more of no longer having to find devious places to hide my cards. Wait! Do you hear that sound?
Aye, 'tis a mournful dirge.
It's coming from over there.
Shh!
There it is, the vault of the Stone of Wisdom. The door's wide open.
True enough, but how do you plan on getting past those sentries?
The irony. I'm this far from all the answers in the universe, Bernavere, and your question eludes me.
Perhaps I might suggest something. Reporting for the changing of the guard, sir! You may leave your post. Sir!
Okay, Flicker, what do we do now?
Perhaps a friendly approach. Hello, we're new recruits. My name is Flicker. Yeah!
Good work, Flicker, dispatching the first guard so I could take care of the second.
Commendable job, Squire.
Yes, well, I...
No! Don't leave me here!
Is your stomach lurching?
Yes, I thought it was just the music.
The Stone of Wisdom isn't here! It's a trap! No! No! Bernavere, get us out! We're traveling into the netherworld! Where are we, Flicker?
As you said before, in the absence of the Stone of Wisdom, I'm merely speculating, but offhand I'd say the middle of nowhere.
Nowhere? Well, that's better than the netherworld, isn't it? No! No! Spare me! I'm too significant to be plunged into nowhere!
We're not beaten yet, Sir Langelot. We still have each other.
That's right. You're the only one left. I'm alone with you.
How I do hate to see a grown knight cry. The Stone of Wisdom! The Oracle said it would lead us to victory!
Victory over what? Just give me the know-how.
Sir Langelot, what are you doing?
Flicker, surely you ponder matters more profound than that. You're talking to the wisest dragon in the world!
Look out!
And all because Langelot wanted to improve his card playing. Whoa! Langelot!
Bernavere, I'm back from the middle of nowhere. And behold, I have secured the Stone of Wisdom.
Aye, but you should have secured it more securely. What now, wise guy?
It is my considered opinion that we should stay out of its path.
Wiser words have never been spoken.
Guess what? I found a device that makes the stairs go up.
Huzzah! You rushed back to rescue me!
Hooray! We did it! We're all back together! And together we can do anything!
Such as...
Run!
A doomsday device! I should have known, and without my knights, Camelot is defenseless. Well, I guess I can't keep this from the wife any longer.
Well, what is it now? What about the paint? Forget the paint! Besides, it wasn't in the kit. Man the catapults! Fire up the battering ram! Your number's up, Allfire. Nothing can stop me now. It would take 1,000-ton boulder to pull this baby over. I had to say it.
Blazing dragons! What in the name of...
Good news, Count Jeffrey. She didn't forget the paint.
So you see, Your Majesty, it's just like the Oracle predicted. The Stone of Wisdom will lead us to victory.
And so it did, so it did. But tell me, why is it called the Stone of Wisdom?
Well, you see, sire. Achoo! Flicker.
Well, I guess it taught us the value of teamwork. That by working and running together, we can't lose.
Stone Schmoan, try saying that with the cards I get dealt. Achoo!
Try some chicken soup.
Blazing dragons, the enchanted stone speaks. I have to confess it's much better than that cactus you brought back last time. I can hardly wait to see what you bring back next.
As our story draws near to an end, and you ask what's the moral I send, I guess I would say, if you've just got one day, don't just waste it, play poker with friends.